Hi everyone. Well, I'm back. It's been quite a while since I last streamed. When was my last stream? Let me check my YouTube actually. Oh wait, that not my YouTube, my Twitter. Yes, I'm still calling it Twitter. It been a load. Okay, there. Let me look down at my posts. April 16th. Oh my god. That's like over 6 months. Half a year. Oh my goodness. It's been months. And I know like it's been a long time. But there have been a lot of things that happened like in the span of those 6 months. And hence why I had to stop streaming for those 6 months because it was all I had a lot of stuff going on. But I'm basically just going to be a little bit more transparent and just pretty much just mention like what was going on and why I had to stop streaming. So first, I'm gonna start with the most recent things that happen, which I am leaving my old job. As most of you may, as the majority of my viewers like already know, I mostly worked. Um, I worked at retail, but next, like this Saturday, will be my last day there, and even more recently is that I got a new job. I'll be working at a new place. And so far, like they seem very nice. I'm hoping I'll like that a little bit more, and it's something I've done, like something similar to what I've done before. I'll just be working at a coffee shop. I think I'll like it honestly. Basically, I wait, my brain's not working. Sorry, I'm still very scatterbrained. I had to get back to getting used to streaming. um, but for my new job, ironically enough, my first day of training is tomorrow. So hence why on my schedule I don't have a stream scheduled. And while I technically also do work on Halloween, I do come back home at like 3:30. So like 3:30 p.m. EST. Mm, so I have a little bit more time to stream, and I wanted to do something for Spooky Week, maybe for Spooky Month, even though like it's like really late. But oh well. I'm gonna be playing Outlast. I'm very very scared, but I will be having some moral support on there though. And then to kick off November, I do have another stream. I do work again. I do have a job. I have a shift. Same time. I get home at around like 3:30 at on Friday, so that's why like I will still be streaming that day. But then I have my job on my former job. Like my last day is on Saturday. And I'll be posting my new schedule every Thursday because that's when I get my schedule for my new job, and I'll be able to work around it. So, out of the way. The main reason that I stopped streaming was for my mental and physical state. So, over the like prior to that, actually like for about a year at this point, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it started in October. But I've noticed that it was started when I mentioned this before, but I would not get out of bed for a long time. And eventually I lost motivation to do a lot of things, including streaming. And I realized that like I thought I needed to take a break, like stop streaming to at least until I get my shit together. Because for my physical state, I had gained a lot of weight, and it caused a lot more self-esteem issues. I became more self-conscious. And while I did start going to the gym, like I haven't been going as much as I should because I still wasn't really motivated. And not to mention, have been some stuff that came up along the way. Like there have been some issues that caused me to not be able to go anyway, even if I did have motivation. Some being like my stomach issues acting up, or other like among other things. And then my mental state was the main cause. It's like lack of motivation, and though it's not diagnosed, when I went to the doctor at one point, I was told that I might have like a temporary / minor depression. But now that which going to the next part, which was I started going to therapy. It hasn't been going bad. We mostly just been going like bouncing off like what we can do to help me, like I don't know, like to help me do better, to help me with my motivation and whatnot. And we're thinking that I might not have just depression. I might just be just in a funk, which honestly, like that does sound very plausible. I do think that is the case. But my therapy sessions have my therapy sessions have been going well. They've been going all right. She's nice. And honestly, it does feel nice to talk about like what's going on to someone other than my mother. Then one of the more recent things that happened Even though I never mentioned this as Yuma, but I think I might have mentioned something like this, um, as Hana when I used to stream on YouTube. But most of that don't, and most of my friends already knew this. But I did have a boyfriend, but a few months ago, uh, two of us broke up. So, and the first like couple weeks of that was really difficult. I had a really tough time, but and even now, like I'm still like slightly grieving, but I'm definitely doing a lot better than I was before. But even though it was initiated by him, it was mutual. It wasn't really like it wasn't like, oh, he cheated. Like, no, that was not the case. It's just things just that sometimes just don't work out, and you have to accept it and move on. But yeah, honestly, like there's just been a lot of things that have been going on recently. Um, and then like I didn't really have any topics, but the last one is just the future of streaming. This one's mostly like just scheduling. It's not really like anything to do with like my mental state because I asked you guys on Twitter and I also asked some of my friends that like if it was like maybe that starting to stream again might be like a good thing for me to do because it might help me motivate me. It might help me like better my mental state, my uh oh, 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 I did not mean to click that one. That's like the video I was planning on watching a little bit later. Thank God my desktop audio was off. Let me look up on Twitter again because I completely forgot. Where is it? Oh yeah, better mindset. There it is. There it is. Man, I cannot word sometimes. I can't English sometimes. Yeah, I need water. Sorry. Okay. Um, Sorry about that. I'm a little bit stuffy. I think I might be catching a cold. Either that, or I've had allergies for like the past like months. I don't know. But I've been stuffy for a very long time, and I'm still quite unsure why. But hopefully I'm gonna figure it out. But to be honest, I've been dealing with that for years upon years. So I'm kind of used to it at this point. um, but yeah, there's just a lot of things that like went on and why I wasn't streaming. And I just wanted to be like I wanted to take this stream and just be like transparent like today, and I wanted to let you guys know like what was going on, why I wasn't streaming. And as for the future, again, like it will really just depend on like my schedules and whatnot, because like I might have oh babe nut, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Um, very like I'm just there's just a lot of things that was going on, and I I don't know. I just wanted to be transparent. Just wanted to have a little bit of a shorter stream this time. I know I could have just like recorded this on a video, but I can't really do that on Twitch. And I'm not really doing stuff like on YouTube except for posting my VODs. So I just wanted to like let you guys know like what was going on. And I don't know what I'm gonna be doing again. Like again, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next week. But again, for this week's schedule, of course, I have my chatting stream for today. It was supposed to be at 4, but I ended up waking up a little bit late, so I started around like 5. My bad. On Monday through Wednesday, I will not be streaming, but then on Halloween, on Thursday, again, I will be playing Outlast, which I am absolutely terrified. But again, I'm gonna have moral support, so that's better. And then on Friday, I'm going to be having a more chill stream. I'm just going to be playing some Potion Craft, which is a game I've been wanting to play for a while. Oh, excuse me. And I will say, I will be returning, at some point, I will be returning to Omori, Undertale, and A Date with Death, as well as some of the other ones I've been in. right now at some point. One of them I believe is West of Loathing is one of them I will continue on. I just haven't like gotten around to like getting back to it yet. Um yeah, it's basically like those four games that I haven't that I really need to continue playing. But again, it's just I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Cloak and Craft, play something a little bit different, a little bit chill. Because it's a game I've been wanting to play for a while, and I just thought it would be a good idea, like even after, especially after a horror stream. Originally, I was planning to play that first, but then my scheduling like came out, and I was like, oh, okay. I might as well just play the Halloween one on Halloween because I didn't want it to play it like late. And if I don't end up completing Outlast like during that stream, I will play it again. It's just it might be a while before I play it again because I'm not a horror person. I freak out at horror. So we'll see how that goes. But the thing is, funny enough, despite me not being that good with horror, I've been interested in Outlast for a while. I don't know why, but the lore kind of fascinates me. I am not sure why. I will say though, there's going to be a lot of censoring for that I have to do, and by that I mean hiding the screen, hiding the gameplay, because I just don't want to. I don't really want to get in trouble, and I don't have a censor ready, so I'm just gonna hide the game. And if there's some things like that are like going on, like something that sounds wrong as well, I'd rather you not hear it either. So I will be like hiding the desktop audio as well. But well, again, we'll see how that goes. I feel like it might be a more entertaining stream though because of the fact that well, I'll be screaming, which is something you don't get to see often. But yeah, there's I kind of I kind of went in thinking I was gonna be here for like an hour, but I'm at this point it might just be like the shortest stream. I might leave it to around like half an hour because I'm not really there's not really like too much to talk about, even though there's so much that went on. It's just I mostly like I'm not the best at explaining things. And again, the like basically the whole job thing. Which again, I start my training at my new job tomorrow, and Saturday is the last day of my old job. And I'm thinking like hopefully I'll be able to get my mental state and my physical state back in order. Therapy's been going all right. Still dealing with the breakup and the future of streaming again. Like I'm probably not going to be able to stream as much as I used to be able to because during my old job, I actually got my hours cut, but it left me more time to stream. But at that time, I was already like still like not streaming again for a while because of the whole mental thing. But like I had like so many like I wasn't scheduled very much like during my streaming time at the time because I only worked like Monday and Saturday, I think. So I didn't really find a lot of time to stream, but now with my new job, I might be scheduled a lot more often. I will. I most likely will not be able to stream as much, but I will try to see if I can have some time to stream, especially now that again I won't be having two jobs at the same week, even if it was only for one. I'm hoping that I will still have some time to stream. But I will say I am going to be streaming again. I am like this isn't just a 1 week stream. Hey, a stream week. This is literally my return to streaming. And I'm very happy to be back. And I will still continue to be part of like collabs and whatnot. Even like I was for the past few months. It's just I never recorded my end because there wasn't really like there wasn't really a point because it wasn't my game. Sorry, I bumped my monitor. But if I ever do end up collabing with someone, I am I will now, like, depending on the game, I will be able to stream my end of it as well. But most of the time, I will not because like most collabs I've been a part of, like, it's just their game, and yeah, I did make some new VTuber friends along the way though, so I'm very happy about that. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much like I mostly just most again. This is going to be a very very short stream. It's just me talking, just catch you guys up on like what's going on and whatnot, and just I'm back. I'm back to streaming. I'm very very happy to be back. It's like I kind of miss streaming. I really did. It's just like I will say though, the build up when I first made that announcement, I was wondering if I made the right choice because like I didn't know if like I had some self doubts coming in, wondering if I'm actually cut out for streaming like this. But then I realized I'm kind of doing this for fun, not for monetary value. Like I'm not doing I gotta stop bumping my monitor. I'm not doing this for money. I mean, it would be cool if I did get money out of this, but honestly, it's not my main goal, considering I already have a job like other than this. So like so streaming for me is more a hobby than anything, but something that I just like wanted to do, and I don't know, like hopefully one day I can like afford to hopefully I can afford to have like a model of Yume. But for now I'm still a PNG. Hope again, like I don't really make enough to afford that kind of stuff yet. That's why I have my own overlays. I made it myself, and I just remembered something. I now have a new screen, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it in this one. But I might be able to use it in like the next couple streams or so. But I now have to be right back. I now have a be right back screen. And I believe I have different music for it. Let me see. I've kind of forgot to record it, so I'm probably gonna have to do this like after like I used to be right back, which would be probably most like I'll have to listen to it after I'm done with this stream. Good God, I am very stuffy today. But I will say, like, I also like had some good things happen over the time too. Like at like recently, earlier this month, was my birthday 2 weeks ago. I just spent it celebrating with like my friends over the weekend, having dinner with my family, like on my birthday when I was on my way home. It's a pretty fun time. But I will say after that, I was so glad to be home because I was just like, I don't have a high social battery, so I had to spend like 3 days like time with my friends, which I don't regret. Don't get me wrong, but like I sometimes do need my alone time after that. I am very introverted, and it's not the easiest thing. Not the easiest. Also, apologies if my my mic like if I was quiet ever during streams. Like sometimes I'm not entirely sure how like my voice sounds, considering my headphones are Bluetooth, and because of that, I can't hear my own audio through OBS, which is kind of a pain. So I kind of have to rely on you guys to let me know if like my mic is like too quiet or too loud, or if my game or anything is too loud or too quiet. Like you guys also let me know. And sometimes, and because of that, I also have a horrible habit of accidentally leaving my chatting BGM on during gameplay, even though like because I tend to like talk first, and then I get on to my game, and I usually end up forgetting that it's on, because I can't hear it. Oh, Flower Boy, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I'm just, I never, like, well, that's what I was saying for OBS, again, because of my headphones, I can't really, like, hear things through OBS, so I can't really, like, hear, like, what's going on if anything's too loud or too quiet, so I'm definitely gonna have to ask you guys, and I have to try to remember to turn off my chatting BGM while during gameplay because I've had streams in the past where even as you, man, like, I had to, hey, I had my chatting BGM was played over my game. I'm just like, "Oh my god, I forgot to turn it off, no!" Uh, so yeah, like, I'm still very, very scuffed. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. I was just kind of just padding for time here because I usually stream for like an hour at the shortest, but I don't even know if I want to go like a full hour with um just catching up on what I want to do. Um, so we're getting to about like almost 29 minutes now, so I think I think I might end the stream pretty soon. Let me see if I can find. I want to see if I can raid. I don't think I'd be able to raid anyone I know or anyone I follow purely because the only people that are online that are streaming right now is someone like who wouldn't be able to like take my raid, which oof. But and then everyone else is just not online. Oof. I don't know if I'll be able to raid this time. But alrighty. Um no raid this time, but I will definitely be I'm still streaming this week. I have my Outlast stream on Halloween, which is on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's stream. Again, it was just a quick little catch up, just what's going on, and just I'm back, getting back to streaming. So yeah, glad to be back, and thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I will be playing Outlast on Thursday on Halloween for Spooky Month, so stay tuned for that. And as always, I will. Wait, what do I usually say? That's just gonna be it for me today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.